Alright, I'll get one more Becquerel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for Droop. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, it's just one gold piece. I'm gonna give him the whistle and the rope I just bought and tell him the whistle's for emergencies so we can find him. Don't blow it for anything else.
He says, okay, trouble.
Yes, trouble.
Alrighty. A couple minutes later, you hear,
Droop for trouble.
trouble,
Life.
trouble. Oh.
Yes.
Actually, he's got a pretty good intelligence now that I look at it. Alright, fair enough. He knows what that means.
Good. Man, I'm gonna have to
Shocking.
teach him common.
Yes, you are.
Oh, you know what? Does this place have children's books?
Wow. Let me see. Hang on.
Something simple.
Holy shit! Yeah, they do. They have a book. They have something there that has kind of some crude drawings on it, and does look like it would probably work for teaching.
Yeah, okay, it doesn't have any dead goblins in it. Does it? I know these are probably human.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Kurt's favorite book.
Alright, how much is this?
He says, "Oh, that book. We usually just loan it out, to be honest. But if you want to keep it, probably 5 copper or something. It's a pretty beat up book."
Alright, I'll purchase it.
Alrighty, sounds good.
That'll be for later tonight.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Alright, I'm good.
All right. Anything else that you guys can think of?
I think we're good. We got food, saddles, everything, so.
Alrighty. Where to next?
Kurt said we should go see that adventurer guy.
Adventurer guy.
Darn Edermath at the orchard.
Alright. The notes for him are so descriptive.
He's at the orchard, right? I don't think they've talked to him yet.
Ah, okay.
We haven't.
Yeah, I don't think they've chatted with him yet. So you guys head over to the orchard then.
Is this
Alrighty.
a place in town?
It is. Yep. It's kind of if the. I think I closed the map, but on the map of Phandelver. Let's get it open here for you. You guys may have it open before I do.
Phandalin. I found it.
There you go. Oop, that's the player's map. That's the wrong one.
I think it's that house with the trees in the back there, ain't it?
Yeah, yep, in the northwest corner.
Alright.
Yep, right there. That's where it's at. All
Was
right.
that little house on the hill, is that like a destroyed house?
The one in the northeast corner up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yep. So this town was initially here thousands of years ago and got ruined, and then they're rebuilding on top of the ruins these new buildings.
Ah, okay.
So there's lots of. You can see one like over by Barthland's home, just underneath the name. There's another one there, and there's several that are kind of throughout the town.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
So as you guys head that way, you do see a kind of a fit silver-haired half-elf who is kind of running down the street towards you. And he's like, guys, quickly, hurry, help!
I'm gonna follow him.
Alrighty. So he kind of runs up and he sees you immediately, Gilbert, as you come up. He says, oh, thank goodness, I need help! Quickly!
Point me to the direction.
It's in the orchard. There's a battle back there. There's goblins and there's a guy. He's trying to fight him off. They've been chasing him all the way into the orchard. He looks really hurt.
Alright, I'm gonna motion for our group to go in.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna tell Droop to stay back from the fighting.
Okay. So how do you guys want to approach this? So you see the house and you see kind of the orchard in the back. You can't really see what he's talking about. He says, they're deep inside. I was picking apples. I didn't have any of my weapons. I couldn't get to them. I was coming back and I saw you guys coming up the street.
Well, you know Curse just charges, so.
Curse charges. Alrighty. Sounds good. So you see Curse take off, he charges into the woods, and he's like, okay, I won't tell him.
I kicked my pony. I already did. So I'm already all in on this.
All right, I see it. So you're charging in too.
Yeah.
I'm probably like half the speed of everybody else, but I'm looking good doing it.
All right, sounds good.
I'll run also.
I guess we're all just running in now.
Nice. All right, sounds great. So you guys continue to charge in, and as you're charging in, you see there's a some sort of a humanoid that's kind of in the orchard there, fighting probably about 100 yards away or so, and he's surrounded by 2, 4, 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's surrounded by 8 goblins, and you see there's 4 on the ground already, and he's completely surrounded, trying to fend them off. Some of the goblins are bleeding, but you notice that this person is bleeding as well. What would you guys like to do?
How far is he?
About 100 feet, we'll say.
Roger. Curse will dash with his horse to 40 feet away and
Okay.
dismount.
Sounds good. So you're going to be dashing up to 40 feet.
Well, I guess I don't even have to dash because my horse can move 60 feet. So I'll move the 60 feet at the end of the movement and dismount.
Alrighty.
I don't know if I can do another action after that or not.
Well, we're just kind of getting set up, so we can have you there as ready to go. What was your other action going to be?
Fire crossbow.
Yeah, thanks, Misery. Oh, I'm like talking without my mic. Sorry. So yeah, we're kind of getting everything set up, so we won't have you fire the crossbow, but we'll have everything else there. You guys can go ahead and roll for initiative. There you go. Perfect. Awesome. And then, Kriv, do you want to describe your guy for these guys so they know kind of what the story is? Kind of what you look like and whatnot. Whoops, you may have to push to talk if you haven't.
Oh, Daniel.
I know he's there. We just sent PMs, so. Oh, can you
Oh, geez. Do we have a map? Okay, good.
There you go. Yep, it's coming up.
Oh, he's dead. Look at that position. Those enemies.
Yeah, he's in trouble, isn't he?
It's over.
It's all over.
There we go. The stupid program muted me.
No problem, man.
So ahead of you guys see a black dragonborn with spines growing from the top of his head to his tail. He's not wearing any armor, only wearing a pair of slacks and a loincloth to cover, because they do that everywhere. On his back you see a scabbard, but it's empty. That's about it for now.
Alrighty, sounds good. So everybody's got initiative rolled there, I think. I'll get Droops here in just a second. Kriv, why don't you go ahead and roll initiative 2? You guys can position yourself kind of right around Kursk, so you're about 40 feet from here. Oh, nice way to start off, Kriv. Strong work. All right. And then I'll get Droop on here. Kursk, what would you like to do, bud? Are you guys kind of where you want on that map?
Yeah, I just want to be 40 feet out, so that's 1, 2.
Is that 40 or 30?
4, yeah, I'm like just a little short. That should get me 40 to the first one, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Actually, yeah. Well, you were on a pony, so yeah, you could go the same speed.
So he's dismounted his guy right there, and Cursed. You got the tokens locked?
I do now, yep.
Cursed is going to move to there.
Alrighty.
And he's going to fire you know what? Screw firing anything. He whips out both his hand axes.
Alright.
And he slings each one.
Sounds good.
And because he's dual fighting, he can do that.
Right. I'm turning on the music, guys. It may be a little loud. You may have to adjust, so. Nice. So first hand axe you throw goes pretty wide, just misses Kriv. So Kriv, there's a hand axe that kind of flies by you.
So you brought reinforcements. Ha!
The second one though hits tried and true there, Kursk. Nice. So you kind of stick it right in the back of his head. Go, blood kind of shoots out of his mouth.
That will be complete Curse turn.
Alrighty. Oh, okay. Droop rolled higher than you did? Wow. Alright, Droop.
Yeah, he rolled the highest.
Yeah, that's crazy. Alright. So Droop is not really sure what he's really doing back there, so he's just sort of hanging out.
Holds the horses.
Holds the horses. Good call. There you go. He can do that. And as you guys are running away, you hear, hungry. Goblin... Wow, that's a weird noise. Goblin number 7 there, which is just to the north of you there, Kriv. He kind of, or Goblin 1, I'm sorry, kind of looks over to you and goes, and he quickly tries to swing his scimitar at you. Oh man, it's gonna be that kind of game. He does connect and slices you pretty well. Uh-oh, this may not go well. The other one, Goblin number 10, sees Curse coming. He goes ahead and takes a step back. I don't know if you want to use your reaction or not.
I'm gonna actually hang on to my reaction.
Alright, I figured you probably were going to. He drops his short bow and drops the scimitar and pulls out a short bow and takes an arrow and shoots at Kursk. And Kursk, he does hit you with a short bow. Sorry, man. I got the bot on again. All right, number 12 does the same. Steps back again, and takes the short bow and shoots at Kursk. Wow. All right, so we got all our new characters picked out again, right?
Yep.
Jesus. All right, 14. He sees that Kursk is getting hit pretty good, so he also disengages. I don't know. You're still holding, Kriv? You can. You can. I just want to check to be sure.
You know what? I'll take out that one.
Okay. All right.
That one's making the run.
Yep, that one's making the run.
I missed anyways.
Oh, alrighty. Wow, man, terrible roll. So he kind of runs up to you, Kursk, with his scimitar and tries to make an attack. And he misses this time, swings kind of wide. The goblin that's standing next to you, just below you there, Kriv, sees you try to attack his friend. He tries to hit you as well. And he misses. And goblin number 20 also tries to kind of hit you. He misses too. And the last goblin, he also tries to take a swing at you. And he misses as well. All right, Dirk, you're up.
Okay. I'll move up to that space.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm going to target Riv here
Okay.
and casting Healing Word.
Alrighty, sounds good. Nice. So, Kriv, you kind of feel this sort of energy and power come through you. You feel like it's come from even the primordial dragons of your past. You can kind of feel that coursing through your veins, the black dragons. Any more movement there, Dirk, or are you all set? Was
That's
that
it.
30? That was 30?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Mizrik.
Okay, I'll move to there.
Alrighty. That's a big square.
Daddy's got a new spell. All right, I gotta try it out.
Alright, cool.
So I'm gonna get some components on my spell pouch, and start to whisper and wave my wand, and then I'm gonna cast web
Alrighty.
on everything north of curve there.
Okay, sounds good. Looks like they succeeded their saves.
Oh, that's a bummer.
That sucks. So,
Yeah,
I'm just looking
they're
at this
anchored
spell.
among the trees and everything.
Okay, sounds good. So a large web kind of spreads all over there.
Well, they had pretty good saves.
Yeah, they
And
had
above.
good rolls, right? Look at those rolls.
Can't argue that.
No.
All right.
Alrighty. Gilbert.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna move. Let's see. Probably to there. Or wait. Yeah, 30 feet. Right there.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Take out my crossbow and fire at that thing.
Alrighty.
Ah,
Oh, man.
yeah, that's my turn.
Oh, so another wide shot.
Yeah.
Alright, Kriv.
Okay, first I'm going to spend a key point to use Step of the Wind, so I can use Disengage action as a bonus action.
Alright, sounds good.
I'm going to move there.
Alrighty. Now, does that allow you to disengage from everybody as you're going, or would you have to go around a circle?
Disengage basically does it that I don't provoke attacks of opportunity with my movement.
Okay,
It
gotcha.
doesn't matter which way I go.
Doesn't matter how many people you go by or anything like that.
Pretty much.
Alrighty,
And
cool.
I'm going to hit them with my breath weapon.
Awesome, thanks. It does a line, is that right? 20-foot line?
Yeah.
30 foot. Alright, cool. Nice.
They have to roll Constitution saves against 11.
Okay.
It didn't do it automatically, though.
We're going to fix that right now. Oh, you know what you have to do? Did you... Oh, yeah, so when you do that, you're looking at it now, you see the die that's there?
Yeah, I hit the one next to save, and it usually works.
Did you have them targeted?
Yeah, I do.
Huh, alright. That's weird. Alright, let me roll it here real quick. They're all going to roll the same thing. Well, actually, I'll roll them separately, that's fine. You said 11?
Yep.
Alright, they all rolled higher than 11.
Hot dice tonight.
Yeah, no kidding.
They still take half damage.
Nice. So, so you kill one of them, and the other two are obviously pretty maimed.
Then I finish my move. So I moved 15 feet. I have 25 left. Nope, I have only 15, so I can only move. I'm there. Just hit accept move. And
Yep.
That's where I go.
There you go. Gotcha. Droop. We skipped Droop. Kursk.
Curse whips out both scimitars and he attacks that goblin nearest him.
Alrighty, sounds good.
I guess that's a miss.
It is a miss. I'm sorry, I was looking at something else. My apologies. Yes, that's a miss. That's a hit, though. Nice job. So you connect for max damage. Nice job. So you slice him down, pretty much slice him in half. Nice.
Chris goes ahead and moves right to there.
Sounds good. All right. So Goblin 1, he sees that half the group is now gone, and he decides that he's going to try to run. What does he need to roll there, Mizrick?
Oh, you want me to just roll it against him?
Yeah, for the dex, yep.
Want me to just roll against both? 'Cause they have to
Sure.
do it certain.
Yeah.
Damn.
Perfect. So he fails to get out of the webs. The second goblin succeeds. So he's restrained, if I remember correctly, correct?
Yeah, he's restrained.
Yeah, so
I'll find it and put it on him.
all right, cool. Thanks. So he just kind of wobbles around in the webs, and he's kind of screaming in Goblin, "Hey, hey!" Goblin number 10, he succeeded though, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you see him kind of go running off. It's difficult terrain through the webs though, isn't it? Is that correct?
New spell. Let me read through. I would assume so. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's like 5 feet deep.
So he ran through the initial webs, and then he's kind of running through the woods. He would still be able to make it out. The 12 goblin that's far away from you, Kursk, you see he had shot an arrow at you earlier, and he decides to shoot again, even though his friend's in the way.
Silly goblins.
And he hits.
Of course.
Even with a negative on it. So, yeah, of course, right? It's the DM's rolling. I don't roll anything under 8. So he hits you with the arrow, and you kind of hear him jumping up and down. Hee! 15 comes and charges in to attack. Not quite that far. Actually, he does. He hits badly, so he kind of slices across your back there. And the one in front of you misses. Dirk. Yeah.
Oh, actually,
You can do that if you want.
I'm going to step there.
Okay, yeah, good call. There you go.
Plus advantage. I'll attack with my scimitar.
Alrighty.
Damn.
Wow. Alrighty, so unfortunately you swing wide.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Yikes. Mizrick.
I'll move to there.
Alrighty. Oh.
And I'll cast Burning Hands.
Alrighty, sounds good. All right, so wow. All right, go ahead and apply the damage or roll damage.
All right, so one failed, right?
Yeah, but it should do the half already or cancel it.
Now, may I ask you, does that actually give a flame off? Because
Yep.
if he's caught in
Yeah.
the guy that's caught in the web, may
Yep.
give him extra
Yeah,
damage.
he gets some damage here.
Yep, he sure
dead.
does. He's already dead, yeah. But that's all right. It would have. Yes, it would have. It would have dealt 2d4 damage to the creature.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Nice job.
All right, I need to heal that guy.
Oh, can I cancel the web spell too? Is that a free action?
Yeah.
I want to burn down the whole guy's orchard. All right.
Yeah. Yep, you can. Nice heal. Holy smokes. Good
There
roll.
we go.
Good roll.
And that will be my turn.
Alrighty.
There we go.
Alright, Kriv.
Feeling a bit more confident now that the numbers are down. I'm bouncing.
Yeah, definitely.
Rush up to there.
Alrighty.
First,
There it goes. It's a hit.
yeah, but my targets are now. Oh, he didn't pass his turn.
Oh, there you go. I applied it for you. It's a hit.
Gilbert, you gotta pass your turn there, bud.
It's
Oh
showing
no.
fast.
Yeah, it shows that you've lost your connection. You go. You should check up. It'll reconnect here in a second.
Wow, this is not a good night for me.
That's all good, man. I think I'm not 100% sure it's you guys. I think it may be my because I'm missing a die. Why would I be missing a die? So I think my fantasy grounds may have some corruption in it or something. I don't think it's your end. I think it's mine. There you go. You're reconnecting now. That may be why I didn't apply the
Do you want to
rolls.
just roll my damage? Just to see
Sure,
who's moving for
I
that?
can,
Try that.
absolutely. If you're comfortable with it.
Yeah, go ahead. If I hit him, hit the other guy again. If not, then just hit him again.
So you did hit him and he's dead.
Okay, then I use my bonus action with my other one to hit the other guy.
Alrighty.
If you want to just roll that too.
Yep, I'm happy to. And that's a miss on that one. It was a 3 that you rolled.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Kursk.
Chris spins around. He lets out a mighty orcish yell, "Die, little goblin man!" And he whips up both his scimitars to cleave him in half at advantage.
Alrighty.
I'm glad Droop doesn't speak common right now.
Right? Oh my god. Missed. So you rolled a 4 and a 2 on your advantage. Dirk rolled a 3 and a 4. That one does hit.
Greg, I think you need to reinstall Fantasy Grounds, man.
I think so too. I think you're right.
Is he down?
He is down. No, he's not. He's not. Yeah, he's down. Yep, sorry.
Oh, okay, because it's not person's fixing the action surge and we'll finish him off.
He's down.
Cursed pops second win.
Nice.
Rolls a big fat one.
Wow. Alright. I changed my color die. I don't know if anybody else wants to, but I know it's all superstition, but I'll do it. Alright, so you guys see there's 9 dead goblins here laying on the ground. You see Kriv over there, and one goblin has ran away or is running away.
When someone bets whether or not it could take on 10 goblins or not, make sure you don't stop for tea.
All right.
Droop kind of comes up and he brings the horses up and he says,
Look out, there's one more!
No, that's mine. Droop, this is what happens when you can't coexist in peace with others. Death. Misfortune. The void.
He goes, sad.
It is sad. That's why we need to work towards peace with all races.
Well, okay, whatever he said. Thank you for helping me out. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that bet after all.
That was silly bet there, lizard man.
Just curious, what happened to your tea? I'm a tea fan.
It's still steeping.
Oh, sweet. Do you have enough? Do you have enough for a spare cup?
I suppose. Honestly, the tea was just a ruse. I don't have tea, and I just got winded. But, thank you, kind friend. My name is Kriv Myastan, and you guys are?
The fist of Mr. Jangle.
I'll cast up a minor illusion of this badass rat in armor with his fist sticking out.
I actually made a logo. I'll send it to you guys later.
I cast up the logo.
Yeah. Okay. So, I was on my way here to Phandelver, and on my way, I noticed that. Well, I saw a castle. I've been traveling for a while, so I figured I'd check if I could get some food. But while I was getting close to it, I heard those little buggers, and
Excuse me, did you say a castle?
Yeah, a castle. Big thing made with rocks. They just came pouring out of it, screaming "food, food" or something. I don't know. I don't know what they were saying at the time.
Well, you kind of look like I don't know. I mean, you look like a lizard food, I guess. I could see where they make that mistake. But I'm interested in that castle. Is it to the north? Or?
Yeah, it's just back that way. I point in a direction. Actually, you know what? It's about a day away. I've been running for like a day at this point, so.
I'm gonna ask Droop about that direction, actually.
Okay.
If that's the castle he's from.
Droop says, where? Where? Castle?
This man says goblins were pouring out of a castle. I would assume you'd know something about this.
Oh, yeah, castle. And he points to the north. Castle. And he points to himself. Castle. Droops.
Well, that just confirms it.
Droops. Castle.
Ah. We've heard about this castle before, right?
Yeah, it was one of this out of character. It was one of the side quests, I think, was the Goblin Castle.
Ah, well, now we know where it is.
If you guys are thinking about heading back there, I kind of may or may not have dropped a few items along the way. I wouldn't mind retrieving.
Sandbox.
Sounds like a good idea.
I think I found a shortcut through the woods, and the fact that I ran directly through the woods and not along the path, so I can show you that way.
You see Darren kind of coming up the path now. This is this older guy that owns the orchard. He's in some tight armor that maybe fit 10, 15 years ago before he took up the orchard. But and he's got his long bow that you see with him with some sword or some arrows. Kind of comes up and he's kind of huffing a little bit. And he says, I see. You guys helped him out. He's like, sorry, young man, I couldn't help you. I was a little busy at the time, picking apples. I don't really carry things to fight. We haven't had a goblin incursion in a long time.
Perhaps they were coming here to steal food.
No, I'm pretty sure they were chasing me since the castle.
He says, well...
it was a little instigated. I might have said some things about their mothers. They might have said something about me being food.
Well, that might be something we have to deal with soon.
He kind of says, that makes more sense. The goblins have been kind of staying away. The red brands were keeping them away, but we don't have the red brands anymore. We'll probably have more goblins, I guess. I don't know. He says, he's like, well, welcome. He's like, you should have seen this guy. I've never seen anything like these moves. He didn't use any weapons. He took down 2 goblins. It was amazing.
I kind of accidentally burnt some of your trees here.
He's like,
want me
oh.
to recompensate you for those?
He says, that is my best part of the orchard, sadly. Tell me what happened. Did you
The
throw?
roasted apples taste great.
Oh, well, there's an idea. Maybe I can take those down over to the inn. Maybe they can make a little pie out of it or something.
That's a good call.
Curse like
but
pie.
Oh,
the trees got singed a little bit. Let me give you 2 gold pieces.
Oh.
I don't want to damage your.
well, thank you. Oh, very kind of you to do that. I appreciate it.
Takes 6 years to grow a tree.
Right. So he kind of says, well, thank you. He says, oh, I'm so lucky you guys came down the path when you did. I'm not sure that I could have got back out to the field in time to help him out. It looked like he was getting surrounded. He kind of looks over to you, Kriv, and he says, by the way, young man, I see you came from the north.
That I did.
Yes, you didn't happen to pass by the some ruins on the road called the. It's kind of got a well with it. It's called the Old Owl's Well. I don't know if you know anything about it, but it's an interesting place, kind of an old ruins, and there's been some interesting happenings there. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm afraid I don't know of any well. I was too busy running from goblins to really enjoy the scenery.
It's unfortunate. I'm so sorry to hear that. He says, well, if you ever in your travels get out to see the well, I'd really like to hear what's going on. I've heard that there's been some prospectors. We're a mining town, as you are well aware, and we've been looking for these caves. And they've said that they've been chased away from the well by undead. We used to camp there for getting water and things. It was a nice stop, and unfortunately there's been a lot of undead. So if you find anything out about it, let me know. I'd like to know what's going on out there.
Where is this big well at? This Owl's Well.
Well, it's on its way out to Coneyberry. I don't know if you've been to Coneyberry, but it's out that way. The ruins, they used to be an old watchtower, so, I worry that there may be some dangerous magic that's kind of welled up out of the well, no pun intended, of course, but, coming out and maybe affecting Phandelver or prospectors traveling. So if you can check that out, that would be great. Greatly appreciated.
If we have time, we're looking for Gundren. You seen Gundren?
No, I have not seen Gundren.
Do we know where to look for Gundren?
I'm thinking maybe he's in the castle. That's where I'd look next. I think.
Do goblins normally kidnap people?
If
Go ahead.
If they're gonna eat them.
Yeah, Darren kind of looks over to you and he says, we've had goblins in the woods for many, many years, but we've never had them capturing. The little guy is right. Usually they will kill and eat, but we've not really had them capturing people. They steal stuff. They sneak in at night and steal some, wagons or tools or whatever, but we've never had them actually kidnapped before. Very unusual for goblins, at least in this area.
Well, there you go.